Hey, what's up? We're live with the Kind of Funny Morning Show here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. I'm Andy Cortez. That's Nick Scarpino.
Power user. What?
That was great.
What kind of a catchphrase is that?
That was fucking awesome.
Dig.com.
Have you been like reading Engadget or some
I
shit?
don't know. I meant to say Cheeto fingers, but power user came out.
No,
Oh no!
Sorry,
man. Is it Wednesday? What day is today? Oh my god.
I forgot what the
Why not?
What the word was that you said during during Rainbow Six Siege party mode. I think you said skills kills kills, and then you added an extra K.
I like there to be enough of an echo on my words for it to really sink in.
to really resonate with the user.
Yeah.
So the user can really absorb that end product.
Everyone, you are watching the Kind of Funny Morning Show here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, or maybe youtube.com/kindoffunny, depending on what time of day it is and whether or not we are live. If we are live with us today, you're in the chat with us. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
What's up, Wingfan191? Garbage truck on fire emoji. I appreciate that. What's crack-a-lackin'? My name is Nick, this is Andy. We're gonna be running the show for you today, just like we do pretty much each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames, 11 a.m. If you guys are in the chat right now, well, guess what? You get entered in to win our giveaway at the end of the show. If you want to amplify those ways, hey, subscribe to us. You get all sorts of cool little perks, private time with us, emotes, all that jazz. When we play games with you. If you want to give us your hard-earned dollars, great. If not, use your Amazon Prime account, link that to your Twitch Prime account, and you get one free subscription. Please give that to us. That's your daily reminder. If you don't want to give it to us, no big deal. We like you guys just being around and watching this show, but please don't let that go to waste. Give it to someone. Give it to Teddy Chinaris.
But if you don't give it to us, we come after you and your family.
If we don't, that's what Kevin's here for.
Oh, right.
Kevin is the silent assassin. And by silent, I mean he's the opposite of silent, but he'll still get the job done.
Can you imagine?
You'll hear him coming, but you just won't be able to get away from him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him like trying to sneak into someone's house?
Oh, God, no, it's not happening.
You guys are idiots. I'm super sneaky. I've sneaked up on both of you multiple times. Think about how many times you've been in the kitchen and you just turn around and I'm standing there eating a hot dog.
That's because Andy doesn't pay attention to anything. Neither of us pay attention.
I'm the most scatterbrained
We're
person,
talking about
but-
normal human beings who would actually notice that there is a 28-year-old Peruvian boy in their kitchen.
I'm 27.
With a knife.
Kicking something over.
You're gonna die. Welcome to the jungle.
Why is he Axl Rose?
I don't know.
Why is he Axl Rose?
That wasn't even Axl. I just did.
That was the clown.
I just did Steven Tyler, too. Why not? Roxo.
Roxo.
I'm almost done with this Instagram
Oh,
post.
I'm sorry. Do you want us to wait before I go? While you do that, I'll say this episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Sherry's Berries. We actually have some berries in here today, which we might share with each other, but that is for the end of the show. Right now, at the beginning of the show, is a little section we like to call housekeeping.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this?
Today, top on housekeeping. Prom tickets are on sale right now. If you missed the early bird special at $60, well, we're making fun of you. But we still want to see you there.
Yeah.
We still want to dance up on you. We want to get a little hot and sweaty with you. June 30th in San Francisco. If you're thinking, hey man, I'm on the fence, I'll tell you what, this is going to be one of those things where you're going to look at all the pictures and go, damn it, I screwed up. I should have been there. I should have been with Nick. I should have been with Milk Daddy and Milk Mommy. And we should have just danced until sexual preferences and gender don't matter anymore.
Did you just make yourself into Milk Daddy?
Well, if you're Milk Mommy, Daddy wants some milk, so.
I barely
Mama. Kevin, Mama.
Well, now you're the baby?
No, Andy's Milk Baby.
No, I'm not. I'm lactose intolerant.
Here's what I thought. I had this thought the other day.
Okay.
We're growing on YouTube. By the way, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button and that notification button so you guys can see when the show happens every day. If you're listening to this on YouTube or on iTunes, you guys are the real homies. Appreciate you guys. I had this thought. I wonder, since I've taken over sort of the main hosting duties for this show, it's grown, but not as much as I think it should have grown. And I think the reason is because I repel just as many people as I attract.
Yeah, plus negative sort of effect.
Is that accurate, you think?
Yeah,
Like
we
when
bring in people and then you immediately say, you're a fucking gaming nerd.
No, I don't make fun of people for that anymore because, as you know, I'm becoming a professional diamond level Rainbow Six player.
Oh, that's true.
Because the Nitro Rifle Cheeto Finger connection is everything. It's lit, it's fire. It's lit fire.
Cool Greg just nods off camera.
Cool Greg, yeah. By the way, one of the only terms I can't stand is when people go, it's everything. And I'm like, is it?
People say that?
Is it
I
everything?
kind of don't like that
Is
either.
it fucking dude, it's everything.
You know what I don't like? Cool Greg.
Is it everything?
Cool Greg might be opposed to this. Liddy. I don't like Liddy.
Lit's cool.
It's just like
fire is getting to fire's crossing the line a little
You're
bit.
adding an extra syllable.
It's fire.
I feel like if
You're missing a word in there.
Nick, if you say that shit's fire, like that's cool.
No,
Like,
I
but,
want to
like,
backhand you.
When
I
Cool
wanna bully
Greg,
you.
when Cool Greg says it though,
Well, when Cool
Yeah,
Greg
it's
says
just
anything,
fire.
it's because when he says it, there's 5 meanings in that impact into that one word. If I say it's fire, it's just it's like me trying to like connect with the kids.
Nick, do you know the new BlackBerry is out?
oh, thank
BlackBerry's
God.
still making things?
Yeah, with
Show
the
the camera.
keyboard.
What is it?
Dude, they're all about
No, it's a new phone. You can't really see
Yeah,
it.
they're all
but
about,
it's got a keyboard on there. It's called BlackBerry.
like enterprise.
Key1.
Dude, people love those
Yeah,
keyboards,
companies.
dude.
It's crazy.
What was I gonna say? I also don't like Din Din.
oh, I
the
love
fuck is
Din
Din
Din.
Din?
We gonna
It's-
get some Din Din?
It's short for dinner, but it's longer and harder to say than dinner.
What about
I mean,
some apps?
it's the
Din
equal
Din.
length.
Dinner.
You get
No.
apps at dinner. Din Din. Damn it, I fucked it up.
Well, first off, I love getting apps.
Oh, I love apps. Yeah,
Apps
I
are
love
great.
apps.
Apps at Din
Give me
Din.
some recos for some
Is
good
it
apps.
a Pro? I don't
There was
know.
a moment, like people don't do it anymore, but like there was a time, I think when I was like in my mid to late 20s, where people would shorten words like that all the time, like appropes.
Yeah.
It's not it's inappropes.
That was just
Yeah.
Alexis, and we loved it.
No,
That's
Alexis didn't do it.
inappropriate.
There was she used to do it, but there was a bunch of my friends that used to do it prior to that, and that was just how they talk on AIM. Like when
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
yeah,
AOL in
sure.
semester, it's appropes, whatever. And then they took that into real life, and I'm like, no,
Yeah, right.
no. Say the word appropriate.
Cut their head off.
Stop saying like every other word, and cut out of your vernacular. Just do
I'm
all
really
that
bad at
for
that.
me.
Really
and
bad
then you
at
can be an
ums.
adult like like mommy and milk daddy.
Stop it.
Gross.
Just be a better adult.
Din
I
Din
think,
is,
see, here's the
Din Din
problem.
is harder to say.
Right there, people are like, "Oh, Nick's gonna speak some truth, right?"
Din
And I
Din's
took
not
you on a
hard.
little. I took you on a little side road there. It was like a nice little country road, right? And everyone's like, "He's actually trying to make a good point." And then I
Pulled the
just
car over.
veered right off and stabbed you in the fucking.
Yeah.
Just cut your head
Yeah,
clean off.
Yeah, it's
you
pretty
know?
gross. I barely realized that the venue that prom is going to be taking place in is at the mall.
Yeah.
What?
And
we were all at the mall together when we saw it. How'd you barely realize
I was
that?
not there.
He wasn't there?
You were there that day.
You were there that
Weren't you
day.
there?
No,
Remember,
to
it was the mall day. We were all shopping at the mall. We were looking for Nick's new shoes.
Which I did not. I still have not.
Are you making this up? Are
No,
you
I
fucking with
swear
me?
to-
You
I
may not.
swear
You
to
may
God,
not
this
have
happened.
been with us that day. But
I
we
was
did
not
have
there.
a mall day. It
I was
lovely.
absolutely not there.
Did you not go to the other venue we were looking at? The one with all the
I never went
vaults?
to any venues.
Oh, dude, you missed out. Hold on. It was a great day. We went to a venue. We were all like, it's really cool, super expensive, super spread out. Andy, I'm still talking to you.
Oh, I'm looking at chat.
Okay, all right. And then we were like, oh, we're hungry. Should we get some food? We were pretty upset because it was like, man, that venue, we were really hoping that was it. So we went to the mall, and Nick was like, I need to get some shoes. And then Tim was like, hey, they got a venue here. And I was like, let's go knock on the door. And he was like, eh. And I was like, let's just do it, dude. What's the worst that can happen? They could be like, no. So we went, knocked on the door.
Orgy.
No.
Oh.
Like 15 minutes later, we're like, damn, I think this is the venue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we went and looked for Nick's shoes, and we found them, but he was like, nah, these aren't it. But they
Of
were
course,
it.
Nick is so indecisive
They
on shoes.
were it.
So here's what happened when I discovered this venue.
Yeah.
We were I was going to watch Infinity War again with the GF. I'm bringing in some AIM terms.
Oh, the GF. Got
With the
it.
GF.
Got it.
And we walk upstairs and we walk past Infinity War, because the movie theaters are at the very, very top, right?
Yeah. Love it.
We noticed
Where they should
they
be.
have Pizza Hut here now.
Where?
What?
They have Pizza Hut.
In the
No
movie.
way.
Yes.
I've never had Pizza Hut.
For Cinemark, right? For the Cinemark purchases or whatever, for
Oh,
snacks.
that's not the same, though.
I mean, it kind of isn't, but it tastes the same, right? It's just like it's
Close
a
enough for
little
jazz.
personal pans,
Sure.
little personal pans. So we're like, let's get some popcorn, big thing of popcorn. Let's get a drink, a nice little big bev. Oh yeah, she wants a pizza. Oh, go get yourself a pizza. And we go pay for all the pizza, and she's like, what? It's for $2.25 Infinity War. I was like, yeah, I think so. I look at my phone said $2.30. I was like, that's weird. She's like, you bought tickets at the Metreon.
I do that at least once.
Not
every
the
6 months.
Cinemark that we're in right now. We have to go walk across the street.
With your snacks.
So we take all the snacks to the Metreon. I have this big thing of popcorn and fucking soda, and she sticks the pizza in her purse and kind of just
Yeah.
covers it up or whatever.
Yeah.
And we just we walk up to the line and just I have her stand in front of me so she covers up that any Cinemark
Yeah.
sort of logos.
Whatever.
get right in. I felt like I was behind enemy lines.
Man,
it's like the most
I
risky
would
thing
not
I've
have
ever
been able
done.
to do it. I would have like, babe, we got to throw these out and start over.
I was so
We cannot
scared.
break this rule.
Yeah.
There's a rule in place. Because in my brain, if I break that rule, the theater will crumble, and then I will not be able to go see movies anymore.
Right.
I have to follow the rules. The rules are what separate us from the wolves.
I thought about I already, like, my mind was already thinking, Nick, here comes the scandal.
Oh.
Somebody's gonna see, there's gonna be.
You took down Kind of Funny because
Yeah.
you tried to sneak in a fucking soda.
Yeah.
And that's exactly where my brain would have gone, man. I was like, I don't want to bring shame to my friends, to
Yeah.
my family. My mom disowns me. You know, my dad's like, this is not the son that I raised.
Yeah.
And that's the thing.
It's like, it's one thing when you're sneaking in like a bag of M&Ms or
I
something,
sneak
but
in
this was like a personal pan pizza in a box.
That's amazing.
A big tub of popcorn and a fucking large ass cherry Coke.
That's even better. That's even
Hey, Greg
better.
Miller.
Hey, what's up?
Greg
Greg Miller,
Miller.
everybody.
Hey. Cool Rick said we had cherry berries.
We do have some Sherry's
Cherry's Berries.
Are they sponsoring this show too? Or
They
just-
are indeed sponsoring this show.
That's how
This
Bill
is not
Burr
part of the
says it.
sponsorship. This is just
Just
me
trying to
being
get in
on
on that berry. Man, is there anything better than a nice, fresh, cold chocolate covered
Can we get the one on
I'm okay
Greg
for now.
eating?
I just ate Breck.
No.
It's funny how I see Greg eating. I turn around. Can we get the one? And Kevin's shoving his mouth with the fucking strawberry.
They're good,
You
man.
know these are fixed cameras, right? I can't get the one on someone that's moving.
Kev, we don't understand how technology works, and we'd like it if you just respected that, okay? Because that camera
Okay,
is
please get the
everything.
one.
It's everything. It's fire.
Are you-
No, motherfucker, it's on fire. You're missing a word.
What do you think about the word din din, short for dinner? It's harder to say. It's
I
longer.
do say sleep sometimes, so I'm like, I'm gonna go sleep.
You can say it
Man.
all the time. Din, I don't mind it.
Like my problem with din din is like it's two separate syllables that are like din and dinna.
Am I supposed to eat another one while
Yeah,
it is?
yeah.
If I have to.
Should I do the
Okay,
ad read
give me
now
another almond
while
one.
you're doing this?
Do the
Just
ad read.
slowly.
Do the yes.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. I think they like want me to do it during the giveaway. I don't know how that works.
oh,
Tim just
yeah.
tells me we don't care.
No, yeah, no, it's just when we
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentlemen, this episode of the Kind of Funny Morning Show is brought to you by Sherry's Berries. Let me tell you something right now. I got a mom. I love my mom. I always disappoint her, unfortunately, because I never send her anything good for Mother's Day. I always default to the same thing, which is nothing. I go, Mom, you know what you like me to do? You like good deals, and there's not a better deal out there than me just not paying attention to you. She goes, son, you're letting me down every single time.
Yeah.
Today, this year is the first year I'm not gonna let my mom down.
Really?
Sherry's Berries has a great offer.
Coming up the 13th.
Right now,
Fuck.
oh yeah, Mother's Day is the 13th, so don't sleep on that. Because every time I read this, it reminds me, and then I walk away and I go, oops, I forgot again. And that's where it goes.
People asking, did Greg just wake up? No, he fucking biked in.
He did bike in.
Yeah.
Greg, show me how you can jump up on the desk.
No,
No, eat the berry. Eat the berry first.
For a second, I
let
thought
me-
your leg had frostbite because all we saw was like.
Andy, speaking of frostbite, there is no frostbite in this.
Oh.
A gift from Sherry's Berries shows you put thought into your mom's gift. She'll love it. I swear. Right now, listeners can get Sherry's Berries starting at $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Or, check this out, you can also double the berries for just $10 more. Greg, would you be happier if you had more berries?
You know I would.
I know you would, Big Cat. I know you would, Big Cat. Your berries will arrive in Sherry's Berries signature gift box, which Greg is holding right now with a beautiful ribbon. No gift wrap required. It looks
It
very...
won't come tagged like this one did. Cool Greg tagged this
Oh yeah,
one.
Cool Greg tags it, and then there was also a ribbon.
Cool Sherry.
So
I took
maybe-
off the ribbon when I started eating them off camera.
Give me the ribbon. Where's the ribbon?
Am I allowed to have some fun around here?
I mean, it depends on if Sherry's watching
The
us or
problem
not.
with
If Sherry
Sherry's
gets...
berries is there's so
There we go.
And
This is
they
pretty.
ain't paying me to say it. I'm sitting here eating them. They just go so fast when me and Kevin eat them.
Well, you don't have to eat all of them. You can save some for Tim.
That's a good
Why
point.
does
Yeah.
Tim doesn't eat them?
You know, what I feel like is when there's a child.
Finish the ad.
You know when people have babies and you can't
They
tell if it's a boy or a
always
girl.
put a little bow.
And they put a little bow.
It's so cute though, right?
Brown is like to make sure everyone knows I'm Italian.
Oh.
You know? I don't know. Like with this color of my like a little like when I get tan. This, Anyway, fresh juicy are they juicy?
Oh, yeah.
Are they dripping all over the place?
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. Fresh juicy strawberries dipped in milk, dark and white chocolate goodness, then topped with rich chocolate chips, chopped nuts, and signature swizzles. And I think that's what this is right here. That's a
Can I give
signature
me
swizzle.
one?
Woo! I call them the zebra stripes. They call them signature swizzles. We'll agree to disagree. You choose your delivery day, and it's guaranteed. Customer satisfaction is always number one, or your money back. Right now, there's only one way to get this amazing deal from Mom. Freshly dipped strawberries starting at $19.99 plus shipping and handling. And remember, you can also double the berries for $10. Mother's Day is May 13th, so visit berries.com today. That's BERRIES.com. BERRIES.com. Then click on the mic in the upper right corner and enter my KFMS. That's berries.com with the code KFMS to take advantage of this amazing offer. And I would like to say that Greg left us with some berries, but There's 5
Again,
left.
I apologize to the viewer. It wasn't meant to start the ad read. It was just that I was very hungry.
I'm gonna also tell you right now, you're gonna want to order double.
Yeah, just get ahead of that.
Greg Miller.
Just get ahead of that.
If you live with your mom specifically, tack on. That's even better. Tack on the extra berries for $10, and then you get all of them. It's like when you buy your wife a bowling ball, and she doesn't bowl, and
Yeah,
you're like, happy
Simpsons, classic
anniversary,
Simpsons
bowling
episode.
ball.
Classic Simpsons.
Right? You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Downey Downerson says, does it come with those sweet blackberries?
I think it's just those sweet strawberries for right now.
Okay.
But we'll get you some blackberries later, my friend.
Okay.
All right. Taking off my
Good.
little head.
That's a good ad read. That's probably the best one
I'm
we've
telling
done.
you right now, Sherry's Berries, if you don't like that ad read, it doesn't get any better than that
Yeah.
on this channel.
It was literally 6 minutes long.
But we did what we always do. We make everything fun.
Sure.
Everything fun. How can you not make chocolate-covered strawberries fun? I want Andy and I to take our shirts off and just roll around in the last 4. Where'd the other one go? It was 5 a second ago. What happened? This is what happened to this office. You guys are freaking monsters.
Dude, they're so good.
You're monsters. All right.
I ate all
let's
the
see.
almonds one. I literally just ate all the almond ones. They're so good.
You're a monster.
And I see that there's a chocolate chip left.
There's 2 chocolate chips left and
Oh.
2 signature swizzles left.
There won't be for long.
I hate you guys. Kevin, bring up this next thing.
Yep.
If you guys are in the Bay Area and want to come see me do comedy, I'm on a show. Not that one.
Oh,
The next
sorry.
There you go. I'm on a show this Friday in Bayview at a place called Seven Stills. If you guys want to come, I believe the show starts at 7 p.m. Just be forewarned.
And
Comics
email
never show-
Kevin if you'd like.
What's that?
Email Kevin if you'd like. His email's on the top right.
Yeah, let's see. It's
No. Look at the.
7nevkevin7@gmail.com.
It's not even like that's. That
go
was
ahead.
like my first email ever.
Go ahead and send a picture of yourself to that email. Take a selfie and send it to that email if you're watching this right
You'll
now.
be blocked forever
There we go.
on all emails
That'd be
from
great.
anyone related to this company. I have that
won't.
power to do that.
You have so many. There's so many of you out there. He
So
can't
remember,
possibly keep up
it's
with all
so
of you.
easy. I just copy and paste it.
He
into
can't possibly keep
a
up with
block
all of
list
you.
for at kindoffunny.com.
Send it to him.
Remember, Nick Scarpino's email is probably just nickscarpino@gmail.com.
Probably.
Go ahead and or Scarpino. Go ahead and
You know
email
it's
everything you
Netscape.
want
It's .net. it's nickscarpino.net.
at AOL.
All right. All
.net.
kidding aside, there's going to be lots of kidding this Friday at the F-Bomb Presents Bayview's first Friday F-Bombs. This is over at Seven Stills in Bayview. It's pretty close to San Francisco, so if you're in the Bay Area and want to come see me, I'm good. Marty's better. Mark Smalls is best. Mark Smalls is headlining. If you haven't seen him perform yet, he's fucking hilarious. So you guys should definitely come check that out. I'll be tweeting that out as well. So if you guys are like in some sort of like heroin haze right now, just check my Twitter and Instagram.
What?
Sorry, the email joke was so funny. It was, I just got into it. I'm sorry. I
just
love you
got
guys.
it.
Don't email anyone. Be respectful, please, for Christ's sake. But if you do, make sure it's a full body picture of you, Nate.
Someone said capital X under caps X underscore Nick underscore 420 underscore Scarpino underscore X and then the big X, capital X. Remember the X and the small X? Did you ever see that?
The X.
Was that past your age bracket? Because whenever we talk
Well,
to
triple X is little x, big X, little x.
whenever we talk to people on AIM, people always had their usernames capital
Oh, I
letter
hate that.
X with a lowercase x and then their name and then lowercase.
No, it's like, what's her name?
to sort of like.
It's like Lily Singh, right? Isn't she like I underscore Supergirl underscore I?
Yeah,
That's like her real name.
The IIs are supposed to look like
They don't.
like they're bracketing it
They
the
don't.
word in
You
or
didn't
whatever.
get the name. That's what it looks like. It looks like you couldn't get nickscarpino.com because you were slow on that, so you got nickscarpino.net. And everyone knows it, and now you have to live with that fucking website for the rest of your life because the other Nick Scarpino is better than you in every way, and you can't bring yourself to ask him if he'll sell you the URL. That's what
What
it
is he even using it for? It's my question.
Doesn't matter. It's probably whatever it is. It's probably better than mine. Kevin, bring up the store.
Captain Lucky says Zandy okay? Yeah, I'm good.
Zandy. Zandy, okay?
No, is Andy. Like I don't
understand.
know.
Andy's great.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're having a great week today.
How are you?
Store, some items are still sold out, but if you want that Gundam shirt, it looks like you can get that. So, cool. We don't need to sell merch. It's not like we need to make money to pay Andy.
Sell our merch. Fucking come on.
Hey, hold on a second. You can still buy the Gundam shirt.
You can. You can't get the rest
still
of them.
buy the hoodie. That's a popular
Oh,
one.
that's fun. Get the hoodie.
You can
buy Trevor.
buy the Trevor.
Take that fucking
How do we
shirt
still
off
have the
of-
Halloween?
Well, now we might as well just keep that on the store.
Right? It's going to make it next.
Because it's almost Halloween.
What else we got?
I want to remake the Game Boy one.
Okay.
Like in a different color.
Yeah,
I don't know
just
if it was
do
a good seller for us though.
It may not have been.
I love that game shirt. Are we still selling that?
That's it. That's all we have. That's
That
available.
teal game shirt? I want one of those.
Oh, it's still here.
Scroll down. No, not that one.
The green one, the games collection.
Go down, 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 go up. No, I'm joking. It's right there. Yeah, I like that shirt.
It's sold out.
Motherfuck.
Well, no, I mean, I think it's sold out because they're moving. I don't.
Look on Tim. Let's look at all the pictures of Tim wearing our shirts. Don't you want to bully him a little bit? I have to stop saying to people like, Nick, you should joke about bullying. I don't bully people, but I want to. I do.
You
It's
see
my
the
own
green?
insecurities.
That
I want you guys to know that when bullies bully people, it's because of their insecurities. I'm just telling you guys I'm very insecure, but it's also fun to make fun of people.
Sure, yeah.
So that's kind of what we do here.
Yeah.
All right. Tip reminder. Do we have a tip reminder graphic yet from AJ Styles?
Stop trying to force him to do everything.
AJ Styles.
We don't pay him. He's great. I think
I don't get paid either to do this shit. I do this as like a common courtesy to the world.
How do you?
Just the tip. That's what I wanted to be. Just the tip in your mouth.
Again, I think that you should do the tips like we do a reminder the first 5 minutes. You read the first round of tips. Another reminder 5 minutes later. Then read the
I like
second
that we're all
round of tips.
workshopping this right now.
I mean, that's the professional way to do it.
Yeah.
That's definitely the way we used to do it when people actually tipped us a lot. Now I
do you
feel like
think
it's
maybe
more
it was-
fun
maybe it was
to
just-
do the Sherry's Berry read again. Should I do that one more time?
No.
No?
Nobody likes
Unless they give us doubles.
No, I just want to give them more because again, I can't break rules and I want people to like me. I want Sherry to love me. If Sherry's watching this right now, I want her to follow me on Twitter and I want to be her friend or her confidant.
Can you?
Dare I say, she's everything.
Can you record the just the tip sounder?
Just the tip.
Like do the or whatever.
Just the tip.
Can you do a
AJ
little bit
Styles.
sexier?
I don't think I can.
Just try.
That was as sexy as I can.
That was pretty
All
sexy.
right, let me try one more time. Shut up. Just the tip.
You're really out of focus. Is it because you're? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're too close.
Yeah, we just we don't understand how cameras work. It's fine.
No, we do. But when he set the focus, he set it and you were laying back. What are you supposed to
Definitely
do?
wasn't.
Yes, you were.
Definitely was not.
Yes, you. This is the whole reason I didn't want to move it over for.
I wasn't.
I hate you guys so
I
much.
wasn't. Kevin, it's news time.
Shut up. Nobody likes you.
Kevin, it's news time.
You're losing your hair, and we all know it.
Kevin, the news graphic
Oh shit, I forgot.
is why I said Kevin at news time twice. He's so busy making fun of me that he.
What an uncalled for
couldn't do
shot.
his-
Well, he is losing his hair. Look at him.
What does that have to do with it?
I don't know. I want to hurt
Kevin's
his
hurt
feelings.
now, and he thinks I've made fun of him, but I haven't made fun of him at all. He'll go back and watch it. What did I say?
Oh.
You made fun of Cool Greg for not being able to set the focus.
Bring
That
this
was
up.
cool, Greg.
Yeah, I don't like
He's
it.
a tough enough boy. Look
No,
at
it's not okay.
Put his dick right toward my face right now. He's sitting dick first.
So I find out what he has on this page.
So he's still doing his blog, Never a Lack of Ideas.
Yeah.
2018 Super Bowl ads match the celebrity endorsers. This is from February 4th, 2018. He's still posting.
Yeah, I wasn't showing it. I was
still
just telling
posting.
This
you.
reminds me of a
This is what, if you go to nickscarpino.com, you can see the other Nick Scarpinos right into his
There's
head.
there's a Family Guy bit where Peter makes a blog about 9/11. The day it happens is like, we must never forget, like Americans, blah blah blah, patriots or whatever. And then you scroll down and like 3 years goes by and he hasn't posted. And then he posts something else like, anybody watching this in this show is pretty good stuff. Like, he forgets to post them. It's a great bit.
I think we've all been down that road with blogging.
Yeah.
For a second, I tried to do a Medium. You know, remember that?
Yeah.
Where they were trying to get that to go, and everyone's
Yep.
like, no.
I always want to make a blog about like my favorite bubble gum, like ranking gums. Like, oh, there's a new brand out. Where does
I
it
feel like that would
rank?
just be a great podcast topic. So why not just do it as a podcast
Nah.
topic? Here's the thing about blogs.
Yeah.
Why would you read when you can just hear me say the words in my own words?
Sure. Well, there's pictures and stuff.
Who cares? No one's going to look at the pictures.
Yeah, it's a good
nobody
point.
looks at pictures anymore. They just listen. Podcasts are the future. Podcasts are everything.
Now you're saying it.
I know. Maybe I've turned a corner on
You
that.
like it now, yeah.
It's everything. It's not fucking everything. All right. First news story.
You know people were just going to come at you and annoy you with that.
That's why I do it.
'Cause that's what
we
they
do.
do.
I give, in many ways, I'm kind of like a sin eater. I just give people an outlet to rage. And then when I don't pay attention to them, they get pissed off or they cry themselves to sleep like a baby. That's what happens. But definitely give us a tip at the $5 above level if you guys want to tell me how everything I am. This first story comes from IGN.com. You actually put this on here, but I'll just read it. Alex Gilyadov writes, Kevin Feige shoots down one possible Avenger 4 title. As you guys know, we talked about Avengers, the possible title for the new Avengers 4 movie coming out next year. We think it's going to be Endgame, but Kevin Feige says in an interview with Collider, Feige confirmed the 4th Avengers movie hitting theaters on May 4th, 2019 definitely won't be called Infinity Gauntlet. Why? Because there's already a movie called Infinity Wars, and it's going to be Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Infinity Gauntlet. That's too confusing.
Well, here's
people.
the reason why I think
Get over yourself.
That rumor was sort of spread because Gamora, actress name, what's
Zoe Saldana.
Zoe Saldana said
Saldana.
Saldana. Oh, there's no Enya? I bet you there was an Enya and she removed it.
Possibly, but I think she's Cuban, so I don't know if they have a lot of Enyes in the
Oh yeah, they do. They sure do.
I think they do.
Yeah, they sure do. So anyway, so during an interview
Do you think
a
they
long
like
time
Enya
ago,
in Cuba? The musical artist?
Enya?
Continue with the stirring story, please, while I look at the iron-on Marvel shirt you got going on there.
So Zoe Saldana said
again.
Saldana said at one point
Try one more time.
Josefa Saldana
Yeah, there it is.
said at one point
Josefa.
that the movie she dropped the name Infinity Gauntlet, and a lot of people assumed
That was a while back, though, and we all assumed it would be called Infinity Gauntlet before they said Infinity War.
No. Well, everybody knew the movie was going to be called Infinity War.
Yeah.
They just didn't know what part 2 was going to be called.
Oh, I see.
And she mentioned the word Infinity Gauntlet, so people thought it was going to be War and Gauntlet, parts 1 and 2.
She said we're filming Gauntlet.
But that doesn't make sense, and here's why. Because in order of escalation, Infinity Gauntlet comes first, then the war comes next, right?
100%.
You see what I'm saying? That's stupid. He had to get the gauntlet first before the war could happen, and the war was happening during the gauntlet. Now it's Endgame time. They said it like 3 times. Endgame. This is Endgame. Tim brought it up, remember, in
thought they
Avengers
said it
Age of
once.
Ultron.
They
He
said it
goes,
once.
see that out there? I saw a fucking vision. That's Endgame. Robert Downey Jr. said it once?
I don't like the Endgame
Yeah.
name.
Why don't you
Oh,
like
I
Endgame?
like Endgame.
Endgame's
fucking
dope.
dude.
It sounds so cheesy. It's like
No,
a cheesy
dude.
90s movie.
There's
There's a Highlander movie called Endgame.
There's Highlander Endgame.
because it's a cool name. Infinity.
Yeah, it stars Mario Van Peebles.
Jesus, that you can't get more. I'm gonna put that on the poll. Can you get more 90s than Mario Van Peebles?
Make sure you spell his name wrong, like I just said it. I will say this: Endgame does sound like a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, but not one when he was hot. One where he was like, "I'm just getting paid $10 for this."
Avengers Forever sounds like an awful name.
Avengers Forever sounds like a dumb boy band.
Yeah.
Again, after
Too many
it's like when
connotations.
NSYNC was breaking up. They're like, we'll do one final album like 2 years later for no reason, just to make some money. It's like NSYNC forever. We love each other. But then everyone's like, I hate you, Justin, because you're so talented. And JC Chazé's like, it should have been me. It should have been me. And Chris Kirkpatrick's just like, I'm just glad I got it.
I'm happy to be here.
Joey Patone's 87 years old. And he's like, my hip. It's everything.
I spelled it right.
Peebles?
Look at that. Yeah.
Does he have a Twitter account?
That's a good question.
I think it was
He
Mario
does.
Van Peebles.
He does.
I could be wrong. That might have been his dad.
At
There's-
Mario Van Peebles is his Twitter account.
Mario, hold on. Let me double check before we piss him off. Peebles.
Yeah.
I don't think we're
Yeah,
gonna
that was
piss
him.
off.
I believe he was in Highlander Endgame. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong.
I'm pretty sure he was.
Avengers Justice League says not the lies are at work. I think that might be a good title. The Last Avenger. No. All right. While you're doing that, put it on the poll. Let me read the actual quote. Quote, that is definitely not what it's called, Feige said when asked if Infinity Gauntlet is the official title. Definitely not called that. My favorite wrong theory about Avengers 4 is that it is called Infinity Gauntlet. That's damning evidence that you're dumb. Kevin, give me the one. Andy's dumb.
You're all out of focus.
Not only out of focus, I look a little jaundiced, but that's actually not the camera. That's just me.
Really?
Yeah, I look like shit.
I don't think you look yellow today.
Look
You
a
do
little
look a
shit.
little yellow.
Does he?
Yeah.
Cool, Greg, focus on me right here.
Is that where you're gonna stay?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right here. Okay. Give me the focus.
Oh, good. They're making a joke, Greg.
Great, nailed it. Stop right there.
I just want Kevin switch it because he doesn't like comedy, man.
He hates
I know.
fun.
Comedy or
Kevin's
you
in a
just try
bad
to
mood,
make
everyone.
fun of-
Everyone in the chat.
Well, I just
give
don't
Kevin some
understand why
sweet
you're trying to
nasty
make
love.
fun of your PA and producer. Why?
Cool, we're
doing
doing
a-
a fuck.
yeah, yeah.
Do you care that we're messing with you right now? He just no, you're fine. He just flexed and then went like this,
Yeah, that was really cool.
and it was dope.
I wish he had said, yeah, it's fire.
Say, tell me something. Tell me another cool colloquialism. Another cool like it's lit or like let's get it.
They'll come naturally.
Okay.
Do you know how to spell Esquedit?
Esquedit? I think it's one word, right?
No one does.
Eskitti. Get it?
I think it was close.
ESSKEE.
Esquedit. Like we should start a brand called Esquedit.
Okay.
And it's Cool Greg's sub brand, and that's the label, his record label.
But it's a song by Lil Pump.
Spitting ill nastiness.
It's a song by Lil Pump.
Lil Pump's in jail. No one cares.
I don't. He isn't.
Is he not?
He bought
Did he get out?
He just recently bought a $13 million house for the fuck of it.
God, he's so
You
cool.
need like a weekend for that little gun.
Which one's better? And one of these days, I want to, AJ, if you're watching, I want a graphic. Okay, it's called the Lil Off. I want you to rank the Lils. We're gonna check back in. You're gonna just tell me who the top Lil. We don't have to rank them. Just tell me who the top Lil is right now.
All right.
Who's the top Lil? Is it Lil Yachty?
No, it's
Lil
definitely
Uzi
Lil
Vert?
Pump.
Lil Pump's top L?
Top. Yeah.
Bigger than Lil Wayne.
Yachty got a little.
Bigger than Lil
it's
Wayne.
Right. It's pretty big.
Not the
Why didn't he
Lysander.
even put out music?
Why not?
He signed to someone who's fucking him over. Birdman.
Oh, that sucks.
Not-
By the Carter
If
Five.
Lil Wayne came back, would he dethrone Lil Pump?
He put out music, yeah, but he can't.
Now, where does Little Yachty rank in this? Because we saw him yesterday in the Catch Me Outside Girl video, in which we were all like, this is art.
I mean, he's like one of like 2 people that co-signed it. So I don't know. That was a weird move.
Okay.
He got like a lot of shit from the media.
Can you come closer to him?
Not the Lysander at work said Avengers. Esquedit.
Let's get it. Let's go into the next news story, Kevin. Cool, Greg, don't go away though, because I'm not done talking about Lil Yachty today.
That's the one.
Lil Boat.
Lil Boop.
Boat.
Just checking in on how dominant the Avengers is right now as far as global box office. It has only been out less than a week, and it has crossed the 800 million mark globally. This is going to be the top grossing film of all time.
Good. Let's reward good movies.
I can't imagine
You know?
this is not going to dethrone. Kevin, actually, I'm sure it says in here, but I didn't even bother to read this article. Kevin, Google top grossing movie of all time.
Why do you pop up like
Don't
that?
we already know it?
We could just hear your voice.
No,
We don't need to see your gigantic face pop
Greg
up.
Miller says I should pop up whenever I'm talking, or else it's confusing.
Greg's a nightmare, and he
Don't-
wears leggings.
Don't you talk about him like that. He needs them, or else his
He
balls
doesn't
fall
need
out.
them.
Yes, his balls fall out.
He wears, how long are his balls? He wears basketball
Very
shorts that go
long.
below his knees.
Very
He
long.
wears basketball shorts that like fucking for like a 7'8" guy.
Long ball Larry.
Long
Just
ball
like-
Larry.
Just like
I mean, your balls do get longer as you get older.
Curb Your
I can
Enthusiasm.
attest to that. My balls are at least an inch longer than they used to
The
be.
highest grossing movie of all time was Avatar, right?
I think
Correct.
so.
I mean, Gone with the Wind, but that's really bullshit.
No, that's dumb.
Yeah, there it is. So, oh wait, no. I already
Okay,
had
give me
Gone.
these.
Yeah, Gone with the Wind is up there, but it's bullshit because it was literally in movie theaters for like 10 years.
Well, I mean that works. So,
But
that
also think of all the 3D charges.
I just want to know in the box office though, because I'm sure that a lot of that is
Well, I mean, okay, so you want me to search
rentals,
box office too?
maybe. I just want to know what the highest grossing box office movie was. Box office. There you go.
I elected to go for the 2D route for Infinity War the second time instead of the Dolby version, which is like $28 or something
Dude,
crazy
I saw
like
it.
that.
I saw it in 3D the second time. I really enjoyed it.
Tim said it was great. I need
It
to
was
see
great.
the 3D
It was good.
IMAX.
It was good in 3D.
Yeah,
I bet.
Because
I bet it actually is kind of cool.
we
in
saw it
3D.
all together, and then I went to go see it at the Metreon in 2D again because I kind of didn't want to do the 3D thing even though it was IMAX. But the Dolby version is like $28 or $25 for a single ticket. It's crazy,
Movie
dude.
Pass, man.
I don't
No,
think.
you can't. You
No,
can't
not
use
with
it.
Movie
Dolby.
Pass.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Okay, so bring this
was.
up. Box
I was.
according to Box Office Mojo, Avatar is number 1, Titanic number 2. Jesus, James Cameron just knocking it out of the park, and then of course Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I feel like this is going to topple at least Star Wars.
Is that 20 or 2.7 billion?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good
These people,
God.
we operate in the thousands. They operate in the billions. That's how far we have to go.
Do you think?
to beat everything?
Man,
Do you
dude,
think
Black
people will-
Panther number 9? That's insane. Good for them.
Do you think people will, out of spite, not watch Avatar because of James Cameron's recent
No.
shit talking?
No.
No.
Really?
He's an old man.
I think that he's like not doing himself any favors though, like talking shit about how he hopes there's superhero fatigue.
if there's one, no,
burp.
he wasn't talking shit. He just mentioned like I think there's going to get. That
he said, "I
we'll
hope
have-
that we get superhero fatigue.
Well-
I hope we get Avengers fatigue." Is what he said.
People were saying that for years. And
Yeah,
remember,
I've been saying that for years.
what's his face said the best response ever, which is like, "Oh shit, he likes our movies."
Oh, Kevin Feige, yeah.
Yeah, that was dope. The fact of the matter is, you can say what you want about James Cameron, and you hear stories that he's not really fun to work with, but he does make amazing movies.
Sure, yeah. I'm not.
If you didn't cry multiple times during your first viewing and second viewing and every viewing of Titanic, you're a monster who should not be on this earth.
I haven't seen Titanic in the last. Chill out, Joey.
Joey almost
Jesus.
had a conniption fit on you right now. Joey, here's what just happened for audio listeners that can't see Andy's face. Andy said, I haven't seen Titanic, and before he even got in a while, I imagine was what we were going to say after that, Joey gasped. And like, she has a hot cup of coffee, and
I thought she was
saw
gonna
in
drop
her
the
eyes,
coffee.
she was going to hurl that at both of us. She was like, burn both of them down right now.
I haven't seen Titanic as like an adult.
In
is what I
Joey's
was gonna
world, it goes Titanic #1, Grease 2, real close to #1.
say. Batman and Robin.
Batman
Number 3.
Forever, Batman and Robin, all the other terrible movies that all of us hate that she loves.
No, not.
Yeah, it's accurate.
No. I haven't seen it as an adult. I haven't seen it. I think since I turned maybe 16 or 15. So I haven't really experienced it as an emotionally accepting adult.
Yeah, I walked in the other day. My wife was watching it.
Yeah.
And she tried to act like it was just on. And I was, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I walked in. I was like, "What are you watching there?" She's like, "Oh, I guess it's Titanic." And like you can tell because I'm like I'll do the thing where I'll pick up the remote, right? And I'll like pause it for a sec to see how far back I can rewind it. And if I can rewind it all the way back for like an hour,
That
I'm
means
like,
she's been watching
You've been
it."
watching this since it started. You've been watching this since it started, lady. And I love it.
But yeah,
Congratulations
I need to
to-
rewatch Titanic.
You do. You
A
don't.
sexiest comedian in the chat saying Titanic is a shit film. Can we ban him or at least time him out?
Yeah, go ahead and go.
Get out of
Kevin,
Yeah.
as the producer of the show, it is at your leisure, at your discretion.
It's
If
not
you-
a bad movie, Cam. You just don't like it, okay?
No, he's banned. For at least I would say 30 seconds to not.
We've timed him out for a full 10 minutes.
For a ton, full
10 minutes. That's too much.
I don't
That
have
seems
an
like a lot.
option. That's just what
That's all it is. We don't know how technology works. All right. I wanted to go through this. Actually, Joe, you can stick around for this if you want. There's a
You keep telling people to stick around.
well because we're having fun.
That's fine. I just think it's funny.
Andy, take your shoe off.
Like the
lay on
Fed-
your back. Let me show you a cool jiu-jitsu move.
I can imagine like the FedEx person walking in like, hey, you can stay. You can
I'd love it. We should play a game to see how long we can get the FedEx person to stick around before they call the cops.
That'd be cool.
Dude.
That'd be a fun
Well, okay,
game.
so I feel like, kidnapping.
No. We don't make them stick around. We try to convince. No. Don't go.
Well, until they call the cops.
Have a berry. Have a berry.
I like
You'll
our
get
FedEx
sleepy.
delivery person.
These berries make you sleepy.
Do they?
I don't know. I don't know if berries make you sleepy. I wanted to go over this. We got a little bit of time. IGN has a great article right now, 2018 Summer Movies, a preview of the 37 must-see films. And I just wanted to go through this with everyone to remind myself what's coming out and see which ones we are all excited about. We can do it briefly. We can take a lot of time. It doesn't matter. There's no show after this of any consequence. So who cares? A lot of
cares?
people in the chat say, Nick, why don't you just convince your partners to flip the shows so that A, you can sleep in later, and B, the morning show can go for as long as it needs to go. And I say, I don't know. I can't remember why we said we couldn't do that. So whatever.
Also, Nick, we still require you to come in on time.
I would come in at 11,
Prep show, yeah.
and I would just start the show at 12 or 12:15 or whatever, and then I would sleep more.
I don't need
But then you wouldn't get the fun like bouts of lunacy that I get.
But you wake
like
up
right now.
super
I'm not
early.
sure where I'm at. I've been going so hard. I haven't had a day off in like since last Sunday or last Saturday, so I feel pretty great right now. Those berries are starting to talk to me.
Halfway,
And I
dude.
thought for 1 second it was like a sea snail,
move that bad
like
boy.
from like Finding Nemo.
Oh, yeah.
Or it was like under the sea.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it.
It's crazy.
If you kind of blur your
If
eyes,
you
yeah.
blur your eyes at it. Kevin, let's go through this list real quick. What do we got coming up in the summer movie lists? Let's see what IGN has here. Let's see. Infinity War, seen it. Tully, don't
Haven't
want to see
seen
it.
it.
Is that the
no,
one
I
about
haven't seen
the
it.
writer?
No, that's the one about the Charlize Theron's like pregnant or like just had
Oh,
a kid,
yeah, that
hates her
looks really
life, and then
depressing.
Tully shows up to help her, and it's Mackenzie Davis, who I love.
Overboard. What are your thoughts on Overboard?
No,
Oh, I love Mackenzie Davis.
Mackenzie Davis is awesome. What are your thoughts on Overboard? Have you seen the
I have
preview
no
for it?
idea about it. I
They
haven't-
flipped it. It's Anna Faris is the working class mother, and I don't know the actor's name. Who's the actor in it?
But it's Diablo Cody, right?
Maybe. Did Diablo Cody write it?
Yeah.
Let's see. It is the cast. Will
Written by Diablo Cody.
you like-
Eugenio Derbez as the rich amnesiac. So it's a guy that falls off the boat this time. He's the asshole, and she kidnaps him, which makes it okay. Because before, if you go back and watch the Kurt Russell Goldie Hawn classic,
great
We're talking
movie.
about
super
Overboard.
creepy.
I'm sorry.
What are you talking
Great
I was looking at the
movie.
movie above.
Oh no.
The movie above it is Diablo Cody.
Yeah, that's the. I was like, Diablo Cody did not. I don't think she wrote
Sorry.
Overboard.
Look at the wrong thing.
Let's keep scrolling.
Okay, we're
Let's
done?
go for a scroll.
Overboard 1, like the original Overboard. Great movie, right?
Great movie.
Great.
Super creepy.
Oh,
He
yeah,
straight
if
up
you think about
kidnaps
it.
a rich woman.
Yeah, if you think about it.
If you think about it.
But you shouldn't.
Let's see. Breaking In. No idea what that is.
No idea. Man,
Let's keep
this
going.
list is terrible. So far, none of them.
Not
except
excited for
Infinity
anything
War.
other than Infinity War.
Gabby,
Looks good.
Gabby
Does it?
Union, who recently came out and said that her and her husband Dwayne Wade of the Miami Heat, that he enjoys
hot couple.
a little butthole play.
Oh man,
She
Good for
she
him.
talked about it and
I've often said we need to destigmatize male
oh sure,
butthole
yeah,
play.
yeah, sure. But it
Because-
kind of like sent like shockwaves to
Dude,
the NBA. Like,
guys,
oh, fuck.
this kind of sounds like in all sorts of sports. Should I be rolling the graphic?
Yeah.
What?
roll it. Yeah, might as well.
Oh my god.
Oh Jesus, Kevin.
This is even better. This is even better. There's no sound either, but it's great. Oh God, I love watching. You guys gotta watch this show live. It's the best.
Oh my god.
It's also in like a 4:3 aspect
Why?
ratio.
I don't know.
Andy
I don't
looks
know
super
why.
tall.
Oh my god, I hate this.
I look super thin.
You look good though.
Thanks.
You do
man.
look great.
Look at that.
Thanks for
big
using the
one.
Blade Runner ESPN font.
Thanks.
Hold on.
It's called Sports Night.
Yeah, of course it is. Let's see. Turncoat it's just Kevin and
It's because I was trying to fix it.
it doesn't matter. Andy, go. You have 15 seconds of
Wait,
sports.
no, hold on. No, I think
No,
I fixed
you gotta
it.
play it.
Nope. still small.
Nope. No, I don't think we have time for that. So go.
Okay, last night was another night of playoffs
Stop.
in the NBA.
I'm gonna pause the 15 seconds.
Okay.
Nobody cares about that. Talk about Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade's butthole play. Go.
He enjoys butthole play. That's about it.
Dope. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your 15 seconds. Of
No,
sports
hold
for
on.
today.
Last
Give it
night.
to me. What happened?
Last night the Cavs beat the fucking whoever the fuck I forgot who Toronto. The Cavs beat the Toronto Raptors in overtime. Last night, Steph Curry made his return to the Golden State Warriors. Who cares? They win by 30 without him. Remember when the Warriors went on a 14-game winning streak without Kevin Durant? Who cares? They broke the NBA. The NBA isn't fun anymore. Thanks, Golden State Warriors.
Are they that good?
Yes, they're
Let
so
me ask
good.
you this question.
They're so good.
Kev, let's go full screen on
They're
this, 'cause I
they're
feel like we're
already
gonna go-
incredible.
Sorry,
I
didn't
feel like
realize.
it's okay. That's okay. Who was better? The Golden State Warriors right now or the Lakers back in the day when it was Kobe, Shaq, and all those people?
I'd say the Warriors right now.
You think so?
I think they're the best team that's ever played in the NBA.
Are they?
This current
Even
team,
better
yeah.
than the Bulls with Jordan and all those
That's
people?
like a super hot take. I think that this team would beat those Bulls, yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
Andy.
Bold.
And people always go like, oh, you're but people always act like Michael Jordan was untouchable and shit.
Wasn't the Warriors coach on that team?
Yeah, he was.
pretty sick.
Steve Kerr was on that team.
Baller.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this other question. Where are the Spurs currently ranked in the whole playoff thing? Are
They
gonna
were
win? Are
they
gonna
were a
win?
7 seed.
Are they going to win?
No, they're already out. You know this. He texted me.
You're fucking god. Wait, so are we done with this list?
Let's keep going. Bring it back up.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not being impressed by it. Like, what's Terminal? Have you
I
heard
don't know,
of
but
this?
Margot Robbie looks dope. I don't
Yeah?
know. Deadpool 2 coming out May 18th. Let's keep scrolling.
That's cool.
Solo.
Okay,
I'm
great.
so cold on Solo right now. I'm to the point where I'm like, I know we have to review it. I know we have to go watch it. I know I'm gonna give it a shot, but man, it's just not looking good to me.
All right, let's
It's
go.
giving me massive Suicide Squad vibes. Okay, keep going.
Solo, really?
Yeah. It's
I
just
think-
every
I think it's
preview
gonna
see, I'm
surprise
like,
you.
I hope so, because every preview I see right now, I'm like, this looks weird.
I think it's gonna surprise
It
you.
looks like it's low energy. It looks like there's no humor in it. It looks like the action's like kind of weird. Like I don't know. Action point. Donald Glover will kill it. Yeah, but okay. Action point, great. Don't know what that is. I'm not excited about it. So far, this is just a misleading
Is
headline.
American Animals a movie or a TV show?
It's a
That
movie.
That looks awesome.
It's a
But-
movie. It's the one where the guys rob the library for the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks dope.
That looks dope.
That one I
I'll
am
watch
excited
that.
about. Upgrade, I'm excited about.
Looks interesting. I don't know if it's gonna be any good.
Tim wants me to see
Hereditary looks fucking terrifying.
Everyone, I'm calling you right now. You're all sleeping on Ocean's 8.
I just don't know, man.
Joey and I we're gonna go out and see that together. It's gonna be amazing, and I will laugh because I love Sandra Bullock in a comedic role. The Heat is one of the funniest movies ever made.
Is Kate Blanchett like the best person in the world?
Cate Blanchett is
Like just the best
like,
overall
if
human
I
being.
could somehow be her friend, I would consider my entire life a success.
How cool would that
Oh
fucking
my
be?
god! Did you see all those? There was a great IMDb like story out that had behind the scenes pictures from every Marvel movie, and there's one where it's Taika Waititi, Taika Waititi, and Cate Blanchett, and he's just going over the script with her while she's in the Hela outfit, and it's like on the set in the
Yeah.
throne room, and I'm like, that is so cool. He's so cool. I'm so jealous he got to hang out with Cate Blanchett.
Yeah. Can you imagine just waking up to a text and like, hey, you want to go get brunch? Like, yes. I don't
I
do
would be
brunch
so
ever.
excited.
I've been to brunch once
should
in
we
my
keep
I would
life.
still say no. though, because I hate brunch.
Yeah.
You hate brunch?
I hate brunch.
Is it because it's
It's
there's so many
overrated. You stand in
starches?
line
Here's what
forever,
happens.
you get-
I wake up at 9. People go, let's get brunch. You want to get brunch at 11? Everyone's always late. Nobody made a reservation. You get there, the wait's an hour and a half. I'm thinking to myself, by the time we get here, I could have had breakfast and then be ready for lunch.
Right.
It's hot, you're waiting out in the sun, because the brunch place, of course, is too fucking small to take every single person that's trying to cram themselves into it. I firmly believe it's not even about the brunch, it's just about being seen that you're about to go to brunch, because that's the cool thing to do on Instagram.
Right, yeah.
And then you get there, and it's way too many calories, way too expensive, and you feel like shit afterward, and it ruins dinner, which is my favorite meal.
Yeah, I agree with that.
that's-
I think the
that's
thing
a
with me and
bad
brunch is
take.
like
That's a
where
bad
I
take.
grew up. It's just brunch isn't a thing.
Brunch is stupid because I love eating. I love all 3 meals. If they added when Taco Bell was trying to get 4th meal off
all
the
about
ground,
that.
I was 100% behind it.
Me and my friends are like 4th meal, World of Warcraft. Let's do it.
I was 100% behind it.
2 in the morning,
Brunch
crunchy tacos.
takes out my favorite meal, which is breakfast. And dinner. I love dinner also. I can't pick between my children. I love all the meals. I'm really excited for lunch today too. So we'll go for probably. You want to get some lunch with me today?
That sounds good.
All right.
Let's do it.
Kevin, let's scroll fast. I'm not excited about any of these stupid movies.
Ocean's 8.
Ocean's 8, great. Incredibles 2,
Incredibles 2
awesome.
is
Very excited
Incredibles
about
2,
that.
yes.
I don't know what
Superfly.
Superfly is.
This
It's
is
a
a sequel
remake.
to Jeff Goldblum's The Fly.
Yeah, it's awesome. He's Superman.
Wait, really, what is it though?
It's just a remake of Superfly, which is a 70s
Okay.
exploitation film. Tag,
that looks
kind of looks funny. Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, I
Terrible.
terribly.
It's gonna be
terrible.
awful. It's gonna
I
be
will
awful.
not give a dime to this fucking atrocity.
Let's see. Sicario: Day of the Soldado looks dope. If you guys didn't see the first Sicario, it is insanely
I
good.
fucking need to.
It's so
I
good.
know that everybody loves
All right,
it.
let's
I
keep
need to
going.
see it.
Keep going. First Purge.
The first Purge, meh.
Yay.
Yeah? You gonna see that?
Wasn't the last Purge movie not good?
I haven't seen any
I
of
think
them.
they've gotten better.
Purge Election Day.
I liked it.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's exciting as shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's another.
Oh, there's another page. Forget it.
who
Forget
cares?
it,
Who
IGN.
even gives
You're not
a
getting our
shit,
page.
dude?
Okay, well, we're here already. Sorry to bother you. This actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Hotel Transylvania 3, Cool Greg and I, midnight showing of that. We're going to that. Skyscraper, I think, is going to not be good.
Oh, The
That's
Rock.
the Dwayne The Rock Johnson one. It doesn't.
I can't believe there's an Equalizer 2 coming out now.
Oh, yeah? It looks actually pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, I like the first one. It was
Well, yeah,
intense.
but wasn't it like 15 years ago?
It was 17.
He's the
years
only
ago.
movie that matters.
Mission Impossible.
Along with The
Fallout.
Incredibles 2
Excited.
and
Yeah, and
Excited
Ant-Man and the
about
Wasp.
this movie.
And Deadpool.
Oh, Teen Titans Go.
Oh, that's fun.
That's interesting. I didn't
Have you
know
seen the
that.
movie posters for Teen Titans Go?
No.
It's pretty funny. They're standing behind the Justice League, like their respective sort of Justice League member. They're sort of like in their shadow, and they're
cool.
just kind of making fun of whoever, like, oh, it's Batman or whatever, you know.
I never
You
got
saw
into the
Christopher
Teen
Robin?
Titans. What?
You excited about Christopher Robin?
No.
Really?
Ewan McGregor needs to stop fucking around,
Oh,
and he needs to
How
be Obi-Wan again.
Any interest in The Spy Who Dumped Me?
Well, yes.
Okay, cool.
Who is it? Mila Kunis? Absolutely, I'm in.
Hot take. That's gonna be my new
And
obsession
Kate
right
McKinnon.
there. Hot take.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna,
I will watch
I'm gonna think
anything
that
Kate
movie's
McKinnon's
hilarious.
in.
Greg's gonna hate it.
The Meg.
The Meg is the
Meg.
new Statham movie.
That's the new about the big shark. That's
mega shark.
That's gonna be on our Geostorm podcast. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me the intro to that.
No.
Wait, hold on.
That is production, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm telling you right now. In the
Not
last
over yet.
Oh my God. In the last 2 weeks, we've made more technological strides than we have in my entire career as
Yeah.
an online media professional.
It's like, imagine just like we're making the wheel, we're trying to figure out how the wheel works, bam, we're on the moon.
and here's the reason
we're
why.
with Neil
because
deGrasse Tyson on the moon.
this show is about pure creativity.
Yeah.
Okay. The show after this, boring. They don't have any of this cool stuff because they talk about real stuff.
Why are you fighting with that show? I don't
Because
understand.
I'm trying to get a rivalry between the two channels going because people like rivalries.
But you're
so every
doing
once
that
in a
on
while, I'll drop in on the Kind of Funny Games Daily Show as our channel and just talk shit.
Oh, sure, yeah,
It's
yeah.
super fun.
You should
I like how you
I'm
make
like,
it seem
this
like
show is boring.
you make it seem like you
fucking
drop in
nerds."
like if it gets filmed at a different location or something.
Yeah. I just like to be like, hey man, it's cool, but like we were the first.
Yeah, sure.
I just like to tell people that.
Sure.
All right, let's keep going. Keep going. Let's scroll. Anything else good that we
Wait,
care about
you
for
didn't
summer?
do the music for the Meg.
It's part of the Geostorm podcast.
No, I know, but I thought you were gonna like when it ended do something special.
Oh no. It's
what-
part.
what-
It's part of Geostorm podcast.
Unlimited movie pass is back.
Yes, thank God.
Get on
Buy it
this
now.
shit, man.
Buy it now,
Okay.
Nicholas.
No.
All right, Alpha.
No.
No.
I don't know what the hell that is.
I don't
Keep
know.
going.
Looks scary.
What else are we doing?
If I get scared, I'm out.
The Happy Time Murders looks. I mean, this looks great.
That looks weird. I don't
This
know what's
looks
happening.
great.
Is that a Muppet?
From the director of the Muppet Christmas Carol comes a hard-boiled murder mystery with puppets. Yes!
I am in.
The Happy Time Murders star Bill Beretta as a puppet private eye who teams up with a human detective played by Melissa McCarthy to stop serial killer who is targeting 1980s TV stars. Elizabeth Banks, Maya Rudolph, Joel McHale co-star in what might just do for puppets what Who Framed Roger Rabbit did for cartoons, bringing them back into the limelight to be looked at with fresh eyes.
We are flying up Kind of Funny World Championship Elise Willems to watch this movie with
Can we
us.
call her right now? Can we? Let's make a video for her right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess I'll do it because I don't have enough to do on this show already, Joey. Oh,
Why?
dude,
Why are
give it
you
to me.
giving people
Give it
so
to
much
me.
attitude, Nick? Stop. It's not funny.
Go.
Oh,
What?
hold on.
What are you?
I gotta.
What are you, 3? You learn how to use your Android phone. They're so easy to use. They're very
Nick, you're
intuitive.
so crabby today. I don't
Hey,
like
Elise, what's going on? Andy and I were talking,
Hey, what's up, Elise?
and there's a movie coming out called The Happy Time Murders. That is about a Muppet detective.
Yeah.
It's like a hardcore detective story. Anyway, long story short, we know you're a huge fan of Muppets. We were wondering if you wanted to come up to San Francisco and see the movie when it comes out here with us, and then do it as part of our ongoing series of Geostorm podcasts.
Bring James with you, and Adam, and Lawrence, and
Vincent.
all the great Funhouse people I love
can-
so much.
We don't
I
need
love-
Adam.
I just love them so much.
You can leave all those people behind, but just bring Benson.
They got a kid named Benson?
They got a dog named Benson, and he's awesome.
He's the sweetest fucking dog.
All right, we're
in the
forget the
world.
rest of this list.
Let's just bang it out real quick.
Yeah, bang it out.
Crazy
Rich Asians.
I never heard
Great
of
title.
Replicas.
Replicas. What the hell is that? Is that Jake Gyllenhaal?
Slender Man. All right, cool.
Kin.
I
No.
have no idea what that is.
And that's it. Okay.
Who cares? Who cares?
Not a great.
No.
No.
What kind of a list was that?
I'm gonna call it right now. Out of all the movies that we just read, I think Deadpool 2 and Incredibles 2 are gonna be the best.
I think you got 6 minutes left.
Beyond Infinity War, that's obviously clearly the best. But everything that's gonna come out next, I don't think Solo's gonna do well. I think Incredibles will be good. I think Deadpool 2 is gonna be a laugh riot.
I think
I can't
Ocean's
wait.
8 is going to be better than people expect.
It will be. I hope so.
You think what?
Ocean's 8.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope so.
Joey,
Yes.
did you update the PS I Love His Best Friend XOXO? You did?
I didn't update.
Okay, that's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, PS I Love This Best Friend. Oh no, we're going to tips first. Sorry, I apologize. And then PS I Love This Best Friend XOXO. I gotta bold that or something. I don't see him. Tips AJ Styles. At JaskLee09 has given us a tip and said, Nick and Andy, my hula group is selling Lays as a fundraiser. They're great for graduates. Please spread the word to the best friends. Much love. And he gave us a link for those. Butt Pluggers 69 gave us 500 cheers and said, can I please drink Milk Mommy and Daddy's juices?
Blood Plugger 69? Jesus.
That's what we engender here on this show.
No, that's what you engendered.
It's
Sick
about
man.
openness and honesty. If Dwayne Wade wants his butthole played with, he'll get his butthole played with.
Yeah. There's
Let him
nothing
put-
wrong with
Do
it.
you think he puts a little tiny thing up there sometimes while he's climaxing?
I'd like
she
to-
just squeezes it back there, goes pop, pops it in.
Bing bong.
You gotta be careful with ping. Yeah, she takes a little ping pong, ping pong. J King Kong says, "Why isn't Equalizer 2 called the Sequelizer?" Sir, that is the best tip we've ever gotten.
J. King
Thank you for
Kong,
that.
a mastermind.
There you go. All right, that's it for tips. P.S. I love this best friend. XOXO is your opportunity to shout someone out in the community who feels just doing a dope job. Steven is shouting out Adrian. Says, hey, kind of funny best friends. I'm a middle school teacher, and don't admit that. That's just dangerous. And a few weeks ago, one of my tutors, Adrian, gave me a shout out for recognizing his KF gear and talking about our mutual love for Kind of Funny and Marvel movies. I wanted to return the shout out as the school year is about to end. Adrian has not only been one heck of a cool guy to talk to, but he has been an amazing tutor to my students. As an educator, I can't begin to describe how grateful I was for his help in my classroom. It takes a special person to go into a classroom to interact with middle school students these days. Show this guy some love. Thanks again, Adrian.
Way to go, AJ.
Very nice.
Way to be a good dude.
Now we go into the section of this show we call the giveaway. There are 4 ways to win. 1, if you're watching live, you're in the chat. Guess what? You're already entered to win. You don't have to do anything at all except for watch as I do this to Andy's nipple. No,
I'll do it to my own.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, we'll do it later. We'll save this for later, just you and me, when we're at Chipotle. We'll give it a little ping pong. There it is. 2, you can subscribe to us. We've already gone through the whole rigmarole, but guess what? I'll do it again because we like money and we need to keep the doors open in this place. If you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription. Give it to us. I'm not even playing around. Just give it to the Milk Mommy. Ways 3 and 4, support us at patreon.com/kindoffunny or patreon.com/kindoffunnygames at the $2 above level, and you get entered to win. Today's winner comes from the Twitch chat, The Whatnots. Congratulations, you have won Reverie on PS3/Vita. You're still making PS3 games, huh? That's great.
Killing it, dude.
Congratulations. Let's go into the 3 and 3. If you're watching this on YouTube and you're like, what is the 3 and 3? I just came to this show. Well, every day we do this live show, 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time here, Pacific Time, here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames Monday through Friday. We talk to the chat. This is your opportunity to get to talk to us, give us some questions, comments, or concerns, and then we will kind of gloss over those, and then we'll talk to the subscribers.
You know what we should do?
What?
We should call it like the 3 and 5
3 and 5?
to reward subscribers.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll set it up from now on.
Okay.
How about we call it sub chat, where we only
Okay.
talk to subscribers?
I
because we
saw-
talk to the norms the rest of the time.
I saw a message earlier from non-subscriber NeoRen0326.
You know what I'm doing
Am
that
I
from
the
now
only
on.
one excited for Mission Impossible? Of course not. I am. I don't know why we didn't really make a reaction to when Kevin scrolled by Mission Impossible earlier. I can't fucking wait
Oh,
for Mission
that's,
Impossible.
you know what?
Fallout.
I misspoke. I think Fallout's going to be really good too. I think Fallout's going to be as good as the rest of them though.
Yeah.
Which was that they're very
They're all
entertaining movies.
awesome.
You
Yeah.
walk in, you eat some popcorn, you walk out and go,
Ooh,
cool.
The GF made a fucking. Ooh, she made a fucking. She admitted something to me that just blew my mind. She
What?
Turned to me and goes, "I've never seen a Mission Impossible movie." And in the theater, I did what Joey did with me in Titanic, where I went and I did like the novella like freak out.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you kidding
I'll
me?"
be interested to see what her reaction is to the first few.
I don't like.
Because
I don't love the second one.
the second one's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a bad movie.
Part
it's a
one
John
was-
Woo bad B movie that was had way too much budget.
Part one, though.
is dope.
Here's what part one made me do.
Yeah.
I would always use my dad's typewriter, like little fucking. It was like one of
Drake
those.
Hotel in Chicago.
It was like one of those mechanical typewriters, so, you know.
It's a typewriter.
Brother or what the brand Brother,
just a
and I
typewriter.
remember pretending I was hacking on there,
Yeah.
and I had the little screen with the green text, and I was always pretend I was fucking
My dad used to get pissed
Shane
because
Falco.
I would
What's
go
his
on, not Shane Falco.
yeah, Neo.
Where are you going?
What's the main guy?
Where are you getting
What's
to
the
with
main
this?
character? Ethan Carter.
Ethan Hawke.
Ethan Hawke.
No, Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hunt.
Ethan Hawke is an actor. Ethan Hunt is his
Right.
character's name.
Yeah, Shane Falco.
Ethan.
So they're hacking around like Shane Falco
Yeah.
would.
Isn't Shane Falco a football player? Who's Shane Falco? That's a real person.
Next question.
Chat, let us know who Shane Falco is. We're in sub-only
He's
mode
in the
right now.
replacements. Keanu Reeves.
That's right. He is. I just watched that the other day.
It's a good movie.
It's such a good
It's a good movie, dude.
All right, we're in sub-only mode right now because you know what? I think we're doing away with the 3 and 3. It's
Okay.
just going to be sub mode from now on.
Well, we'll read it.
Because we talk to the chat all the time.
Yeah, you're right.
So why would we talk to the chat more? Why don't we just tell the subs this is your time, and that would therefore incentivizing you if you're not a sub to doing this. You see what I'm saying? See
what
how
about
my
the 1
brain
and
works?
3?
1 and 3?
I
How about
wanna-
1-5? How about
I
the
don't want to
15?
completely fuck over the non-subs.
You're more forgiving than I am.
Yeah.
I want the MCU in review shirt. It says Justin Ryan Bear. We're trying to. I don't think we're gonna do that. I don't think that's happening. I think they were like, hey, that's an actual logo. That's not yours. You can't
Marvel
use that.
will strike us down.
Marvel. Kevin Feige will come down from fucking the Pantheon, Mount Olympus, and just destroy us.
Oh, is that what Justin Ryan? Yeah, I see Justin Reinberg. The design was already made and it was denied.
Yeah, they were like legal. RT Legal was like, that's not your logo. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Nick, have you seen the Gary Shandling doc on HBO yet? Yeah, I talked about that yesterday. I started it, and then I realized it wasn't so much of a Gary Shandling doc as it was a Judd Apatow doc about Gary Shandling, and it's 4 hours long. And I couldn't. I got to the part about 30 minutes in where they were talking about Gary Shandling in junior high. And how much he loved ham radios, and I was like, I don't have patience for this right now. I don't have patience for another 3 hours to get to where he actually gets to the Comedy Store. So I'll probably watch the rest of it this weekend when I'm a bit more well rested.
Ant-Man says, Andy, can I get a Nebula impression? No problem, Dad. Thanks for that, Dad.
CJ Rock 32 says sub mode is a bad idea. Well, you're in it right now, and I just read your comment, CJ Rock 32. So is it that bad of an idea? Nick, what are your favorite noir movie/TV shows? We were talking about Brick the other day. Have you seen Brick? Ryan Johnson's film Brick. It's a hardcore detective noir set in high school. It's
No.
really cool. That's one of my favorite.
Oh,
noir movies.
people always bring that up whenever, because here are the arguments that I always make. For me, it was like, oh, I'm going to love The Last Jedi. It's Ryan Johnson. He directed probably the best episode of Breaking Bad, Ozymandias. And then I also remember that he directed Looper, which I didn't love. I thought it was fine.
It was all right.
And then they say, well, watch Brick. Brick is like one of the first
Brick's his
things he
best
made.
movie, in my opinion. But it's very polarizing. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate
Okay.
it. But it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. like right around the time he started getting sexy. Let's see, Nick, I literally cannot afford to be a sub because I'm losing my job. Please think of the former golden children. You're making a good point. Kebabs on TV, you're making a good point.
What?
He said, I can't afford to be a sub anymore because I'm losing my job. But he says that in the sub-only mode chat.
Well, he may not have.
And
It's gonna
again,
happen.
if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free Twitch Prime subscription. You can use that right here.
We're not going
It
to
takes
take
a
away
second.
chatting to non-subs.
No, but I'm just letting them know right now to subscribe. Put the fear of God in
Spreading
them.
them.
I'll forget this tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even on the show tomorrow. I
Yeah.
think we're doing a Minority Report tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because Milk Daddy needs a day off. He's been burning it out real hard. Kevin, are you cool doing
You
Minority
could
Report
just
tomorrow?
you can just say you need
Okay.
a day off. You don't need to call yourself Milk Daddy.
I want people to know the urgency in my voice. Milk Daddy.
No, but that doesn't.
You could be Milk Nephew.
Can you stop this milk business?
I probably should. Let's see. Nick, do you like peanut butter? I sure do. Says Butt Plugger 69. Someone else brought up a very good point here. What do they say? Nick is so old, says Omega Batman. He still uses Ask Jeeves as his primary search engine. Damn, you're an old fogey. I don't use Ask Jeeves. Never did use Ask Jeeves. The joke's on you. I do, however, say when we're looking for directions that we should map quest them.
Yeah, you do. I always say that.
And, I
and that's not
honestly don't
ironical,
know
I
that
just-
You're joking, yeah.
Forgotten Hell
accidentally say
asks,
that.
can we get a kind of honey show with Jen again? Jen has a job now, so I don't know.
I think we owe them one.
Oh, do
Yeah.
we? Oh.
Omega Batman says, Nick, can you cut a wrestling style promo to Andy on why you are the best KF champ ever? Sure. Kevin, give me the one.
He does it all every day.
I'm going to tell you something right now, people of America. Human beings, listen up. This is your champion speaking. I got the eyes of a champ. I got the mouth of a champ. I have the hairline of a balding man, but I got the ears of a champ. These lats, these shoulders, they didn't come from nowhere. They come from my championship genes. You understand that? I was predestined. Right when I came out of my mama, she looked down at me about halfway through. She squeezed for a second. She was like, you're going to be a champion. I said, this is why I'm claustrophobic. And she was like, don't worry about it. You're going to have a fear of tight spaces forever. Ba-ba! Spit me out into my doctor's arms. I said, I got this. Wiped myself off. Took my first belt off the doctor. Held it above my head and said, this is the start of it all. This is the start of it all. I am the current champion of Kind of Funny. I am the longest champion of Kind of Funny. Two-time longest champion of Kind of Funny. And Andy Cortez, as I live and breathe, will never, ever have Daddy's belt. All right. Andy, where'd you go? Well, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I guess that's it for the Kind of Funny. How did he get out of here? I didn't even see him. He's so stealthy.
Except for when it started, you immediately looked down at him.
What? No, I was just looking down to see if Jeff's phlegm was down there from the other
damn.
episode. Andy, what the fuck? You ruined the joke.
I know, sorry. It's
All
just,
right.
it got kind of spoiled a little bit.
Hey, this was a fun one. Thanks so much for hosting.
It was a good show.
This was a great show.
Yeah, it was a
Ladies
good
and gentlemen,
show.
I will not be back tomorrow. I need to take the day off, but I'll be back Friday. Minority Report coming at you guys tomorrow. It's going to be phlegmtastic, as Jeff Ramsey would say. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Don't forget to sub on YouTube and leave a comment. I will answer that comment. I swear to God, it might be 5 days from now, but I will answer that comment. I love you all. Kevin, please cut the feed.